can't win for love nor money, but we have some of the biggest news of the series so far. Do your bags need to get packed? Let's go! Hey guys, how you doing? FM Dale here, and welcome to Beg Steel. Wait, we're past that. The EIBAR Experience. Well, you'll find out about that very, very shortly. But for now, this is the EIBAR Experience. My name is FM Dale. Please do remember to hit the like, subscribe button. Share this with all your friends. Let's keep the channel growing. It means so much to me. For every single view I get, it just genuinely means so much. So thank you so much to all of you guys. And if you've only just joined us, where have you been? We're at EIBAR. How's it going? We've just finished the January transfer window, and we brought in a couple of players, and we've let go of a couple of players. But there's more important news, massive news, probably the biggest news ever. Really? Yeah. We're putting some... Come on. We're making moves. Dale Edwards is going to Stade Rennais. Where? Stade Rennais. Still not with you. France. I'm going to France. Yeah, at the end of the season, I made the decision that I'm going to leave EIBAR. Why? We like it here. All the players are on loan, and I know I'm not going to be able to bring them back next year, so I'm thinking I'm going to move to a club where I can build something bigger. And Stade Rennais is the choice. Now, why is Stade Rennais the choice? Eduardo Camavinga, that's right, boys. I'm going to take over the club where this wonder kid is playing. Brilliant, brilliant for my beliefs, for what I'm going to do. Hopefully bring in a couple of players I've got here to Stade Rennais next season. But that doesn't overlook what we've got to do for the rest of the season and where we are right now. So let's see what's happened since you've been gone. Kel.
Since you've been gone.
You were last with us at the Sevilla game, and we lost 2-1. Everything had been going absolutely shoddy up until this point. We'd not got a win since August, so it wasn't going well. But since you've been gone, guys, it's all changed. We've had 2 games. We've won 2 games. We won 1-0 against Levante, who were 5th in the league. So that was a fantastic 1-0 win. Palestri playing absolutely outstanding at 8.3, but unfortunately did pick up a knock in the game. Joel Robles, we've all been discussing whether or not we need a new goalkeeper. 1 goalkeeper has gone. 1 goalkeeper's come in. That's the only moves in the transfer window. Joel Robles is not one of them because he knew he was fighting for his job. And he's kept 2 clean sheets. The second game, we won 4-0, and it was against Girona, one of the teams that came up with us, also one of the teams in the battle at the bottom with us. But we won 4-0. Esposito obviously scoring. Esposito. Yes. And obviously, Fran Garcia scoring from left-back, Exposito scoring, and Vallejo as well. Exposito's already asked to leave the club at the end of the season. That's something for another day. It doesn't really matter. But for now, we do have the next 2 games. Today's episode games, which are Athletico Madrid and also Leganes. The 2 games today to get through. So let's get straight into... Oh, wait, the 2 goalkeepers, the 2 moves. Let's go through it. The one who's left, you know. Joe Hart's gone to Bromby. Yeah, it was a sad one. We had a little chat-a-roo. I have made such a big financial loss on this. It's disgusting to talk about. He's gone for 90 grand. We brought him in for 1.4 million. What? Let's not talk about it. But he's out. We've brought in a young goalkeeper, and this is the boy that we've done. Done? Not done. We signed him. Sofiane Costes is in. We brought him in from Paris Saint-Germain, just 150,000, I think it was. One for the future, got a decent looking future, and if we can build him up, he could be brilliant. Let's get to the game. Here we go, we're at the EIBAR Stadium. It's us, it's Atletico Madrid. Our team is definitely not as strong, but it goes like this. Robles in goal, Tejero at right back, Arreo and Joaquim in the middle with Fran Garcia on the left. Those 4 kept 2 clean sheets in the last 2 games, and hopefully can keep it going. Alvarez will be playing a defensive mid role with Hannibal and Puig in front of him, trying to pull the strings. Palestri, who's been playing very well on the right hand side, is still there, and Vallejo is taking up the left hand side, or as he likes to be known, Hugo. Of course, Sebastiano Esposito is the man up top for us going into the game. Elliot, Texas Alba, Gelhardt all on the bench. For Atletico Madrid, still managed by Diego Simeone. Oblak is still their main goalkeeper. They've still got Jimenez in the team. Dumfries obviously there as well. Skinov, Koke, Saul, Corina, but look what we're looking. We're not looking at a Suarez. He's not playing. We're not having to worry about Sarr, Canaloglu. We don't have to worry about quite a few players. Hopefully they put out a little bit of a second string team. I think they're 7th in the league, so You never know. You never know. Kick off, and we are into the game at the EIBAR Stadium. And tell you what, boys, we're straight in to the action as we're playing around in the midfield. Oh, lovely little touch there from Puig. He gets into Hugo. Vallejo, who goes out to Tejero, who, to be honest, in the last few games hasn't been the one that we've been looking at. We've been mainly looking at Fran Garcia having two fantastic games. But Hannibal takes it into the box on the right-hand side. Can he get the ball in? I don't really think. Yeah, it's a big clearance. Not enough, really, for a highlight for me. For the eagle-eyed of you, haircut's open today. I haven't got one, so still got to wait 2 more weeks. It's ridiculous. Back into the action, it's us again as Hannibal plays out to Tejero. Hopefully this will be a better highlight than the last one, which counted as a shot on target, which was a bit lovely. Tejero puts it back to Hannibal, puts it... Oh, mate, just stick a leg out there. That's what you're thinking, just stick a leg out, go down, but it doesn't matter as Darwin comes forward for them. He's on his own, surely he can't do anything from here. What a save, Joel, but can he keep it out again as Koke takes it on the right-hand side, puts a beautiful ball in, and it's cleared, and Palestri has enough time to take it forward. Surely that's the end of the highlight. It will be surely soon as they make these little tackles. Half time, 0-0, can't have any complaints. We've actually been very equal to them. XG on goals with both of them very, very similar. I'm okay with it, really good with it. Last time I said that, we conceded. Kick off for the second half. As I said last time, I said that we did well at half time. Just keep it going, boys. We conceded very early into the second half. We haven't done this time, but let's keep it going. Harvey Elliott and Texas Alba are on, hopefully to do something, but I'm kind of okay with them not if it stays 0-0. Last few minutes, nothing's happening, but it's still 0-0. This is the most important part. All right, nothing happened. Nothing happened. Absolutely nothing happened, but what you need to know is 0-0 is fantastic for us against Athletico Madrid. It keeps us 3 games without losing. We actually had quite a lot of shots. We probably should have scored a goal. It didn't show us it, but it doesn't matter. The defence are once again doing their bit. And as we've had conversations before about the defence, we needed to make the defence better. We needed to do stuff. I've done absolutely nothing with them. I've just got them playing again and again and again. Fran Garcia back in. Big Ass obviously out, and we're doing better. Hopefully keep this going for the next few games. Let's get Levante on the go. Well, here we go. Game number 2. Let's see if it has a few more highlights than the last one. Just a goal would be lovely. We're still at the EIBAR Stadium, and our team is very, very similar. It's Robles, Tejero, Arreo, Joaquim, and Fran Garcia. Now 3 clean sheets in a row, those guys. Alvarez with Hannibal and Puig. Palestri on the right, Vallejo on the left. Esposito up front. The bench is the same. We're playing Leganes. People to pick out on their team for you from just the view. The Pedro Neto obviously is fantastic. Jan Couto, who is on loan from Manchester City, are right back there. So a few good players in this team, but hopefully we can do better. Not worry about it. Get a win and keep this momentum going. Kick off for this one, and hopefully we'll have just a little bit more to show you. Alright, here we go. Here is the first highlight as Fran Garcia played it in. Now Puig, what's he going to do? Puig looks out to Fran Garcia. Fran Garcia's got loads of space. Puts it in. Esposito! 12th goal of the season here in La Liga. He's doing it just as well in La Liga as he was in Liga 2. Liga Dos? Is it Dos? Is that the right language? Who knows? But Fran Garcia put beautiful ball in, and Esposito getting up, getting the header away. 1-0. 1-0! Frustrating moment for the team. We've had an injury. Palestri has come off injured. We've thrown a Harvey Elliott. Palestri's been such an important player for us in the last few games. That is a very upsetting situation for us to have. Hopefully, fingers crossed, it's not too bad. We're back. We're back. And the worry is we've not got Palestri playing. As I say, Harvey Elliott is on, but we're also in possession of the ball, so that's fine. He's good in possession. Here we go. Harvey Elliott, the young Liverpool players. Look at this. Look at the young players. I love young players. Always feel like there's something extra going to happen. Oh, Vallejo. Goal kick. Adam is going along with it. As Tejero gets his head on the ball. Elliott plays it into Esposito, and Puig has it in the centre. He's had quite a lot of space today in the centre of the pitch as it goes out to Fran Garcia on the left-hand side, looking forward. No movement, but he's found Esposito out of nowhere. What a beautiful ball that was. He plays it to Puig. Back to Fran Garcia. Can he get his second assist of the game? No, but he's going to go to Tejero. He's not done enough, actually, as Ivan Sanchez is taking it down the left-hand side. He's breaking free. He's seeing nothing but free grass in front of him, and he can play the ball into the box. He plays it in beautifully. It's got to be. It is. Kevin Bois has scored. Oh, no. Half-time 1-1, and yeah. What do you think, guys? Kick off for the second half, as always. Told the boys that who didn't play well, and I think Harvey Elliott. He's not played well for a while, Harvey, and it's a little bit of a worry for us. He's not really kicked on. He's not kicked on. He started, I don't know if you remember, did really, really well, and then Yeah, a bit of a worry now, but we're still going forward as Puig takes it, gives it into Hugo, and Hannibal has just put a beauty in. Oh! Back, Fran Garcia into Puig. Puig to Sergio Alvarez. Played a lot better here. Oh, yeah, he's just not getting there. As Sergio plays over the top of Hannibal. Oh, it's off the post again. Oh, just put Gelhardt on, and they've got a corner free kick. Sorry, Neto. I deserve to concede because I got a corner and a free kick muddled up. That's all on me. I take responsibility for that one completely. Oh. We can get back into it, and hopefully straight from kickoff is when we can get back into it. The boys just need to click back on. As soon as we concede, mentality just goes. It just flies away from the team. But hopefully they can bring it back here and play beyond their age as Hannibal has it in the middle. Playing lovely passes with Alvarez, and it goes out to Gelhardt, who's still not scored his first goal for us. I'll admit, again, my summer signings probably were not the best. It's Esposito! Yes, this boy changes games, and he's done it again. It's 2-2. Esposito getting the goal. We are back level 13th of the season as Gelhardt finally does something in an EIBAR shirt. Plays it back to Puig. Puig is the one who puts it in, though, and Esposito finishes it off. Come on, boys. Keep it going like that. Corner. Come on, boys. Here we go. Keep up this good run that we're on. As it's just flown over everyone, really, as Gelhardt keeps it alive. Giving it to Arreo. Scores his first of the season, his first in the Liga. What a beautiful goal that is. Who expected that? Gelhardt has actually got an assist. I'm not sure how much his assist actually made a difference to this, as it's cleared from them. He takes it down, he just gives it to Alvarez, who's given all the time in the world. Understandably, he's a centre-back, and he just belts it. Oh, you beauty. Oh, I'm going to marry you. No, I'm not. Could do, maybe. They're not over. They're not finished. Ivan Sanchez into Juan. Juan's going forwards. Over to Neto. Oh, no. Pedro Neto has made it 3-3 in extra time. People will say that's my fault. I stayed positive instead of going to defensive, but I thought we had enough, to be honest, boys. We're possessed. I can't even speak. I'm not disappointed there. Full time, guys. 3-3. A little bit disappointing, obviously, with that Neto goal at the end, but I think we've played well. Again, a little bit unfortunate. Over the XGs, they played better than us, so we have to take that. Yeah, a little bit frustrating. So we are in the league. We're in 14th now, guys. So we've had that little bit of a boost. We're actually 8 points from the relegation zone, which is fantastic. We are a game behind the people above us, who are Tenerife, who came up with us, to be honest. So we should be above them anyway. But we're doing okay. And a 3-3 draw with Leganes, who are above us. They're in 10th anyway. So we need to keep the positives going. We're looking good. And let's say when we're coming back. Okay, it's not too far into the future that we're going to go. It's going to be the Real Madrid game and the Tenerife game. That'll be the next two big games that are coming out. Please do remember to like, subscribe, and do all the beautiful stuff. Guys, it means so much to me. We'll see you next time.